I'll grab the link and tweet it again. I think it's like an 8-second lag.
Sounds like a big old herd coming down that side. Yeah, the old horse is coming down in there. Hey, by the way, you guys need another singer. I'm ready to go back on the road.
Yeah?
Yeah, so.
Well, you can audition in front of our fans right now if you'd like to.
Tell your buds I'm ready.
All right, looks like some folks are tuning back in. Someone from Japan, that's awesome. What time is it in Japan right now? Well, thanks for tuning back in. We finally figured out how this thing works a little bit. Thank you if you just watched the premiere of our new single, Travelin Soldier, off our upcoming album, Land of the Free. Argentina in the house. Did I ever do a J.G. Wentworth commercial? No, but I would love to. Have them reach out to me. Hong Kong in the house. Germany. It's a United Nations up in here. I'm going to be going back to the phone line here in a minute. So a number will pop up shortly where you can call in and ask me your questions. Hello, Henry from the Netherlands. All right, let's go to the lines. Hello.
Hello.
You're on the line with Tim from Home Free. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing
It's
wonderful.
a great honor. I want to say it's a great honor to speak to you. I love Home Free.
It sounds like you're calling in from down under.
No, I'm actually calling from Texas. I'm originally from London, but I live in Texas now.
Oh, okay. Apparently, if you mix an English accent with a Texan accent, you get
Yeah,
Australian. Well, thanks for calling in. What part of Texas?
it's a small town called Taylor, northeast of Austin.
Oh, okay. I love Austin. Of course,
My,
I
I
used
was going to say,
my summer is out there.
yeah,
I'm in the country, sort of like between Leander and Cedar Park and that whole area out there.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know, my daughter gave me a great surprise. She texted me a few days ago, and she bought tickets for the two of us to come and see you all in Dallas in December.
Wonderful. Yeah,
Yeah, so looking forward to it.
be back at the Majestic Theater in Dallas on our Christmas tour. So get
hmm
tickets now. It's always one of our favorite stops on the tour. Almost sold out. Almost sold out.
Oh,
So make sure you get those tickets.
oh,
Um,
we got the tickets. She's
you,
got the tickets already. We're all set. We just can't wait for December.
you got any questions for me?
I was wondering, how old were you when you realized what a phenomenal voice that you had? Because I mean, your range is just out of this world, and
Thank,
that's the thing that my daughter and I have spoken about is the range of your voice.
thank you. I've sung as long as I can remember. My mom sang to me when I was a baby, and she said I was singing along and matching pitch with her before I could form words. Uh,
Oh,
but then after that, I was a late bloomer, so my voice didn't change until well into my teenage years. Um, and by the time my voice started changing, I'd already begun writing music. And to this day, when I write a song, it's usually up in a tenor range.
hmm
Because you want it to be singable for most folks. Um, and so I tend to write music in more of a tenor range, which helps to work out the entirety of my voice. So it was partially dumb luck, and partially I didn't want to give those high notes as my low notes were developing.
Well, I think your voice is amazing, and my daughter and I are huge fans of Home Free, and we just look forward to every new video. I have to say the sea shanty one right now is my favorite. I watch it over and over again because being from England, in the music, when we took music class, we sang a lot of sea shanties, and of course, what do you do with a drunken sailor is like, oh my God, that takes me back to being 11 years old. that is an that is an amazing video. It's such fun. Guys did a great job with it.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're enjoying what we're doing, and look forward to seeing you and your daughter in person in Dallas in December.
Yes, too. It can't come soon enough. You take care, you guys.
All right. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, this is Tim from Home Free. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking?
This is Sharon Mortimer from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas. Thanks for calling in. How's your day going?
Good. Pretty good. I'm talking to you.
Can't really complain.
No.
We just, premiered our new music video, which is always exciting. It's getting a good response.
Right.
Did you get to watch the new music video for Travelin Soldier?
I I did. I loved it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we're
But
happy.
I've always loved all your music.
That was directed, worked with quite a bit over the years, and they did such a wonderful job with this video. It was one of about 10 videos that we filmed in 1 week. So
Oh wow.
we didn't, outside of the filming of that Christmas special. I didn't see my bandmates for about a year and a half, which is crazy for us. We're normally together 80% of the year. So when we were finally able to get back together and shoot music videos all in the same room, we decided to make up for lost time. So we've
Well,
got
I guess.
videos, and they'll be coming out, between now and the end of the year. A lot of singles off of our new album, The Land of the Free,
I can't wait.
which is
I
available
get to
currently.
uh, cool. I'm hoping to see you in November in Ogden, Utah, and then again in December in Evansville, Indiana.
Wonderful. Well, I hope we remember how to put on a show.
I think he will. You did a good job with the Christmas show, so I think he'll be okay.
Thanks so much for calling in. I hope we get to see you out on the road.
I do too. Thank you so much.
Day.
Have a nice day.
Hello.
Hello.
Tim from Home Free. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Doing wonderful. Who am I talking to?
This is Missy. I'm from Austin's neck of the woods.
Oh,
I'm from Fayetteville, Georgia.
nice. I like driving through that neck of the woods now that there's a Buc-ee's down there.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere. I haven't seen it though. I haven't been there.
So, what are
Um,
you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm at work, so uh, but I watched the premiere and I'm on lunch, so I figured I'd try to call in.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling in. I'm glad that you specified that you're at lunch right now and not doing this.
Yeah, yeah, that wouldn't look too good, would it?
Well,
Um,
folks who tune into our premieres on the job as well, and honestly, I encourage it as long as you're not, a doctor.
yeah, yeah, I wouldn't miss it.
Do you have any?
Um, yeah, my husband is a retired Green Beret, and I'm bringing him to see y'all's concert in December at the Roxy, the Coca-Cola Roxy. Are you going to be doing some songs from this new album?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll do at least a couple of songs from the new album. In our, have you seen one of our Christmas shows before?
No, I haven't. This will be my first live too.
Okay.
I've been following y'all for a while, but I have never had the chance to go, so
Usually,
I'm excited about it.
about half and half Christmas music and half non-Christmas music. And then, in the portion of the show that is non-Christmas, we try to do, songs that span across our whole catalog, our album
Mhm.
list,
Mhm. Yeah.
on YouTube and stuff like that. So it's tricky these days. We've been so prolific the last few years, and especially over the course of this last year. You know,
Yes.
all we really could do was record and release, remotely assembled music videos. Um, it's hard to.
Well, they were awesome. The editing and the way y'all worked together, even not being in the same place, was amazing.
Yeah, we're
Not to mention funny.
great team around us, and Jimmy Bates, with whom we've collaborated for many many years now, did such a nice job making all of those videos, appear cohesive.
Well, they are. I swear, was just cracked me up. It really cheers me up to watch that. And a couple of your reactors on YouTube are just hysterical watching some of these. So when I need a boost, I go watch them too.
Anytime we can do some 90s R&B, I'm pretty excited about that. It takes me right back to dancing in a middle school cafeteria.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at a children's home in North Carolina, and we would have ours in the basement of the gym. So, we got the damp sweat sock smell along with our streamers. So that was fun.
Of course.
But I know what you mean. Some of them can take you right back there.
Is there a certain song that you're hoping to hear at the concert?
Well, I didn't know that you had the new album ready for the pre-order, and I haven't seen what's on it, but um my one of my husband's favorites artists, and a lot of the guys he served with, was Toby Keith.
Sure.
So any of his, I Love America songs are awesome.
Sure. We didn't
And
get
he's a great guy.
Keith on this album, but this is the type of genre and subject matter that this could be a series. We could Land of the
Hmm.
could certainly be coming at some point.
Okay. Sounds awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see y'all live.
Much for calling in.
Oh, thank you. Have a great day.
All right, take care.
You too. Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, you're on the line with Tim Faust from Home Free. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Who am I speaking to?
Lindsay Shockley from Concordia, Missouri.
Hi, Lindsay. Thanks for calling.
I just saw your premiere. It was awesome and it brought me to tears.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, they were mostly good tears.
They were good tears. I have military all through my family. My father-in-law served in Vietnam and unfortunately passed away 10 years ago.
Yeah, I understand. I've got a lot of military members in my family and among my friend group as well. So please tell your friends and family, who are former and current members of the military that we thank them for their service.
I sure will.
Do you have any questions for me?
Are you going to be in Missouri anytime soon?
My manager has wandered out of the room, and I'm so bad about our schedule. I live in Nashville, and the bus leaves from Nashville and returns to Nashville. So where it goes in between, I really know. I just know what time I'm supposed to be at the tour bus. Uh, and in the comments, know if we're coming to Missouri. We'll see. Usually the fans know better than I do. But I have a feeling we'll be in your neck of the woods, or at least a drivable distance from you. It's
My
some
husband seems to think you'll be in Kansas City in December.
Okay, and of course we'll be at the Ryman Auditorium uh, on our tour as well. So if you've never seen us at the Ryman, it's worth making a trip to Nashville for that.
We may just have to plan that out.
Some someone just asked in the comments if we'll be in Seattle anytime soon. I don't think we have much coastal stuff on this tour. Of course, we're going to be playing catch up for the next couple of years, trying to get to all the places we haven't been in a while, and trying to do all the shows that we had on the calendar in 2020. But we will, wherever you're tuning in from, we will be making it to your neck of the woods at some point very soon. And hopefully we'll be in Missouri.
We sure hope to be able to see you soon.
Well, thank you so much for calling in. Nice chatting with you.
Nice chatting with you, Tim.
Have a good day.
You too. Stay.
I've got someone here that wants to say hi. Satch, what'd you think? That's Satchmo. You can find him at Satchmo the Bear on Instagram. I have a Tim Faust Friends show in Seattle in September, and I'm currently in the process of setting up like a whole Tim Faust Friends Oregon getaway on our friend's farm in Brownsville, Oregon. So please stay tuned for all those details. I would love to have all of you meet me in Oregon, and we can all go camping together and have a campfire sing-along. All right, I am going back to the phone lines shortly, but I wanted to mention, some of you have probably seen me posting about the Battle of the Burger that's going on here in Nashville, Tennessee. A very competitive category. There's incredible food here, particularly in the hamburger genre. It's very competitive. But my favorite chef in Nashville is R.J. Cooper, and his restaurant St. Stephen is absolutely phenomenal. As a matter of fact, I'll be doing a Tim Faust Friends birthday bash back in Nashville. Um, I still haven't released many details on that because we're ironing all that out. But on July 23rd, I'll be doing a birthday bash with a bunch of my talented friends here in Nashville. And then the next day is going to be just filled with special events. And one of those is going to be brunch with the band for a few lucky VIPs. And that's going to be over at St. Stephen. But today is the very last day that you can vote for St. Stephen for best burger in Nashville. And that is at the website for the Nashville Lifestyles magazine. But all of those, all the details are if you go to my Facebook page. I think I posted a link there. Otherwise, just Google Nashville Battle of the Burger and pretty please vote for St. Stephen. All right, let's go back to the phone lines. Hello.
Oh, no, I heard.
Hello.
Tim from Home Free. How you doing?
I am doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. So happy. So many folks are tuning in to our new music video and watching this
Oh,
live.
it was amazing.
And you enjoyed it?
Oh, I did. Oh, I started crying as soon as I saw Travelin Soldier. I was like, oh God, I'm gonna start crying.
Yeah, it's an incredible song. The Bolo brothers did such a wonderful job executing their vision for that music video. And Jordan and Day, the two main actors in that, did a wonderful job. And Day is actually an active military member as well. So it was really, really cool to get her.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you have any questions for me?
Well, actually, I do. I don't know if you can answer it though. I was really curious about when you guys were on the Sing Off. I was wondering how much of that was scripted. Like, did you guys actually only have a week at a time to prepare and prepare your songs, like choose your song and arrange it and all that stuff?
Yeah. So The very first episode, we had 2 weeks to rehearse for that one, and most of that rehearsal time was spent trying to figure out that opening number. Because every episode opened with all of the performers who were still in the competition on stage
Mhm.
at one time. So for that first, episode, you have 10 different groups of people all on stage at the same time. So just figuring out the music portion of that performance, uh, B, like the staging and just logistics of having that many people on stage, and then on top of that, the producers had to figure out, you know, camera blocking, they call it, because there's a variety of cameras there. So figuring out when to cut to what camera at what time and all of that. That took a lot of rehearsals. So the first episode we had about 2 weeks of rehearsal, but after that it was uh, it was produced and filmed like a live weekly competition. Um,
So you guys didn't use any of your songs that you would have been using when you were performing previously. It was on that week of the for each challenge.
no, the producer would tell us what song they wanted us to sing each week. But they didn't force you to do anything you absolutely hate. There was only one week where they were really pushing for one song, and we just told them we really didn't want to do it, and so they worked with us.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, it was every week. You had to learn three new things. We had to learn, whatever the group number was at the top of the show. We had to arrange and learn whatever our performance was, and then we had to arrange and learn our version of whatever the song would be if we were going to be in the ultimate sing off at the end of the episode. So fortunately, we only had to do that one time, and it wasn't because we were the one episode where they made everybody do a battle round.
That one was so awesome. That was one of our favorites.
Didn't treat it like a battle. The producers liked that narrative and they wanted it to be competitive, but that's just not really how we are. Or honestly, most vocal groups we're more collaborative than we are competitive. So
Mhm.
I had a really good time putting together I'm All Right with the Philharmonic because those guys are incredibly talented and hilarious, and it was just a real joy to craft that song with them. So
That's awesome. It's good to know that you guys were actually genuinely having fun up there while you were performing.
yeah, I mean, there's nothing scripted per se. Some of the moments are a little bit contrived. Like we were never just sitting around rehearsing and Ben Folds happened to walk through our rehearsal. That just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it was very much live and pretty organic. Um, and the producers mostly when they pulled us aside one by one and like interviewed us on camera. They would want us to say certain things. They would never like give us a line to say, but they wanted us to be more competitive. They
Mm.
I don't know. It's yeah. They're just trying to make good TV. So
Yeah, good TV.
kind of drama that just doesn't really exist. Because all of
Yeah.
on there, we were all rooting for each other. Like none of us wanted to see any home.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And like I said, that number we did with the Philharmonic, like as far as we're concerned, just a giant group number, just like an 11-person performance rather than 5 versus 6. So, they wanted me to say something about how if anyone goes home, it's going to be them. And I just kept saying, it's not going to be either one of us because the performance is going to be so good that they won't. And,
Mhm.
and they,
And it was.
because they want a soundbite. So instead, I was being super sarcastic, and I said something. I was like, "We ain't going nowhere," and then I did one of these, thinking they would never put that on TV, and then they did.
And they did.
So Well, thank you so much for calling in. It was nice chatting with you. Are you going to get to
Yes.
go anytime soon?
Yes, actually, we have tickets for your show in Salina, Kansas. My husband and I are front and center. We're in the center section, second row back, two seats from the end. I'm super stoked.
Well, we'll see you there, and take care of yourself in the meantime. And please pre-order our new album, Land of the Free.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Be nice chatting with you.
You too. Bye.
Hello.
Hi,
Hey, this is Tim from Home Free. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Beth, and I'm calling from Clinton, Missouri.
Hi, Beth. We've had a few folks from Missouri.
I'm sorry?
I said we've had a few folks from Missouri call in today.
Oh, well, no wonder. I just stumbled onto you guys about 2 or 3 months ago on Facebook. I have been hooked ever since. You guys are amazing.
Thank you so much. Then you've had a lot of
You're welcome.
fun. If you discovered, then you must watch all we've released in your.
I'm sorry. You were cutting out, so I adjusted my phone.
Oh, it's okay. Can you hear me? Okay.
I sure can.
I was just saying, you must be busy catching up on everything we've released.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. And you're going to be in Kansas City in December, which is only an hour and a half away from me. And I'm planning on attending that concert.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing you in person as well.
Oh, I just really would love that. You guys are great. I have so many favorite songs, but I guess my most favorite at the moment is Seven Bridges. And you all sing that better than the Eagles.
Thank you so much. That's a great one.
It is. I love them all. Thank you so much, Tim. It's just really great talking to you.
Nice chatting with you as well. We'll see you in Kansas City.
All right. You take care.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Sorry, I think I'm having some problems.
Ah.
What's your name? Calling from?
I'm Amy Richter, and I'm from Williston, North Dakota.
Oh, North Dakota in the house. Is it snowing there?
What was that?
Is it still snowing there?
No, we're actually up in the 50s today. My kids are outside with bare feet.
My yeah, tougher than. Do you have any questions?
I do. I was just wondering, um, what if there is an era or a specific sound that tends to inspire you?
Uh, you asking what inspires me?
Um, if there was a specific time period or genre that has a sound that particularly inspires you.
I was by the WAP group in the 1950s. My kind of raised me on all of the oldies, and I really like all of the from groups from that era. Uh, so that also, uh, country. You still? Oh, sounds like I lost her. Let's try again. Hello?
Oh my goodness. Hi.
How are you?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can now.
What What is your name and where are you calling from?
This is me and my boyfriend. We're Bobby and Rob. We're from Ohio.
Oh, hi there.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm here in Nashville, so just a couple hours down the road from you.
Is it chilly down there too? Because our temps tanked.
It's rainy here today, so it cooled off a little bit, but it's still pretty warm out.
Oh, we're jealous. It dropped to 50 here.
Are you gonna come see us at the Ryman
Where is that at?
in the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee?
Mm,
We can try, but
yeah, we can try. We're not sure.
It's worth the trip.
We would like to though.
It's a great place to see live music. But
Oh, I'm sorry you cut out.
I think we're gonna be in well.
What was it?
That I think we'll be in Ohio as well.
Really?
I think
That
so.
would be cool.
If not, we're gonna be close enough that you can drive.
Awesome. We were just talking about our favorite songs of yours. Both of ours is Sea Shanty. We've played that on repeat. And then mine is Mayday.
Oh, thank you. That was a
And then we loved the premiere.
well, thank you so much. Yeah, we're very excited about this new album. We hope everybody watching right now pre-orders the new album Land of the Free. It's going to be worth it.
just had one quick question for you, Tim. Are
Sure.
you guys planning on doing any more covers of Statler Brothers?
It could happen. What would you like to hear?
Pretty much anything of theirs. My dad was a huge Statler Brothers fan, so I pretty much know their whole catalog and was really happy with the Flowers on the Wall.
Yeah, that was one of those songs that we have been talking about doing for a long time. Um, we sort of have a list of songs that we want to cover eventually, but there's only so much time. Um,
Right.
I really like the song Elizabeth, so I would like a cover of that.
Yeah, that would be an awesome cover, too.
So anyway, well, thanks so much for calling in. It was nice chatting with y'all.
Yep. You have a great day, guys.
Right, take care. Bye. All right. It seems like there's audio problems when I take calls. So right now, when I'm not on a call, are y'all hearing me okay in the chat? Let me know in the comments. If that's the case, then I'll just answer some questions from the chat here. I see some folks saying that we should do a song with the Blenders, and I agree. They really paved the way for what we do and also inspired our sound and our approach to arranging very much. All right, thanks everybody. It sounds like y'all can hear me pretty well. So maybe I'll just answer a few questions from the chat here. So if you got any questions, please post them, and I'll spend a few more minutes answering questions before I have to take off. Someone asked if I can stream the birthday bash. We're going to try. We're going to try to do that. There's always complications when you're trying to live stream live audio. But if possible, we will be live streaming the bash, and if not, I will be launching a monthly 10,000 Friends live stream at some point this summer. I don't know when we're coming back to Alaska, but we love it up there. Like I said earlier, we're sort of playing catch up right now. we were halfway through a European tour when COVID really started taking hold and we had to cut it short. So I know we still have to get back to Europe and finish those dates. We've got to get up to Canada. Those poor folks have been so patient. And yeah, I mean, and then of course all around the United States as well. There's a lot of places that we haven't been that we're dying to get back to. Who would Home Free most like to collaborate with next? I don't know about most. I mean, we're down to collaborate with anybody. I would love to do for us to do, I guess duet's not the right word. I guess it would be a sextet, but I would like for, a female country artist to join us on more stuff. It was really nice doing Tennessee Christmas with Rachel Womack, and I would like to do more stuff like that. I think it'd be really fun to, you know, turn Austin loose with some A-list female country artist and let us back them up. Any other questions? If you're just tuning in, please vote for St. Stephen in the Nashville Battle of the Burger. You can find a link on my Facebook page or just Google it. I wish we'd come back to San Antonio too. I will tell you this: a good friend of mine, a couple of friends with whom I've sung a lot in the past, are in a Journey cover band called DSB, which is short for Don't Stop Believing, and they have a show in San Antonio on June 12th. I think it might be in SeaWorld. I'm not entirely sure, but stay tuned for details about that because I might even go to that show. So if you see a DSB show in San Antonio on June 12th, get tickets to it, and then maybe we'll bump into each other. Lisa Murray asked where you can purchase our album. Well, one place is homefreemusic.com. We would love to come to Japan. That's a place that we've been dying to get to for many, many years. We have spent very little time in Asia in general. We finally made it to Taiwan for the Vocal Asia Music Festival, but outside of that, we really haven't been over there, and we would love to travel all over Asia. So, yeah, if you know anyone that brings talent in, please tell them we would love to get to Japan, as well as South America. Well, I know we have a lot of fans in Argentina and Brazil, so I would love to get down there as well. Have we ever been in Norway? Hell yeah, we've been in Norway. We were just in Norway at the beginning of 2020 on that European tour. I probably won't have long hair again. I mean, maybe I'll get to that age where I stop caring and I just stop, I do away with any sort of grooming and personal hygiene. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm enjoying having short hair. Yes, I will give a shout out to Jessica. Thank you so much for your service. What would I say is my vocal range? It's about 5 octaves. And the easiest way to quantify that is just picture a piano. And I say go to like the very left side, the bottom of the piano. That's about where my range starts, and then just go up 5 octaves from there. It sounds like everyone wants to know if we're going to be in their neck of the woods. And the answer is yes, eventually. Barring any unforeseen circumstances like another wave of this crazy pandemic, or Lord forbid, another airborne virus. We will. I mean, we're ready to get back out and do shows just like y'all are ready to see them. So, yeah, wherever you live, we'll be nearby eventually, and we hope you come see us. Well, uh, my wife is sending me a lot of text messages right now because, as far as she knows, I should be free right now. But I'm trying to make up for being late to this premiere chat to begin with because of technical difficulties. So I guess I should get off of this and go meet up with my wife. But thank you so much for tuning in. Please keep an eye at homefreemusic.com for tour dates. We've got a handful of festivals over the summer, and then starting in October, we'll be getting back to full-time touring again. So we'll be doing a fall tour as well as a Christmas tour, and we would love to see you out on the road. If you haven't yet, please check out our music video for Travelin Soldier, which just premiered about an hour ago. It's the first new single off of our upcoming album, Land of the Free, which will be available this summer and available for pre-order right now. Thank you all so much. And, why not check out timfaustmusic.com while you're at it? I've got a lot of Tim Faust and Friends dates coming up all over the country, as well as a birthday bash here in Nashville, Tennessee. And I would love to see all of you at those shows as well. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. We'll have to do this again very soon.